right, guys, I really want to encourage you here today. Let's see. Hey guys, I really want to encourage you today. Hey guys, I really want to encourage you today. Okay, cool. Perfect. So here, fruits of the spirit: charity is love to God, family, friends, customers, etc. Without. Okay. Testing. Can you guys hear me? All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Awesome. These words I speak come out plain and clear. They resonate with you. They hit the audience. You want to hear this motivation talk. Holy Spirit, be with me. Let your word speak. In Jesus' name, amen. Hello, welcome to the very first episode or show or live stream of what I'm calling Marketing Motivational Monday. Thank you all for being here. I just wanted this series or this episode or this live stream here is really just to encourage my entrepreneurs and small business owners. Hi, I'm Claude Bailey. I'm the founder, CEO of 24/7 Online Marketing, and we help entrepreneurs and small business owners get leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably. But today, I really want to share with you guys and motivate you guys to continue to fight, to continue to push through, to continue to and encourage you to continue to strive and keep moving towards your goal in your business. So I know that there's times where, we all get frustrated. I get frustrated. Marketing is not working. We're not getting results that we want from our marketing. We get all this. Maybe we got some bad PR, maybe we got some bad reviews on our website, on our review channels, wherever it may be. Right? There's a lot of things going on in your life. Labor. You can't hire enough people. People don't want to work. It's so many, but so much stuff is going on that has occurred since the pandemic, especially early 2020, and even now, still in 2021. Where I know a lot of small business owners, myself and others, are just suffering right now. But I want to encourage you guys today, because today begins is Monday, just before Thanksgiving, right? And so I want to kind of encourage you guys to kind of sit back and reflect and think about the good stuff that's happened to you in your business and your life. Because truly, I think sometimes we can focus so much on the negative that we forget about the great things that happen in our life and where we've gone. It's kind of like we're going on a journey, right? We're going from A to B. We're going from the West Coast to the East Coast, the East Coast to the West Coast, and we're like, man, how far we got to go to get to our destination, to get to our goal? And we're just thinking about what we got to do next, that we forget sometimes to look back and to see actually how far we have traveled and how far we have come in this journey. So I want to encourage you guys today to kind of think about, sit back this week, today, take 10, 15 minutes, get a piece of paper, a pencil, write something down, get your phone out, type it on your phone. We all heard about the gratitude, thing, and to giving thanks, right? And being thankful, specifically during this time right now. And I don't want us to miss this as entrepreneurs, because it really is a powerful moment in our life that we can do to set aside 10 or 15 minutes, specifically now during Thanksgiving, with our family, with our friends who we celebrate Thanksgiving with, and to celebrate and be thankful for the things that we have accomplished in our life. Now, when you sit down and think, I'm a firm believer in the Word of God, in the Bible, and I believe that when we live our life right and we live our life righteously and accordingly to God's will, that our actions and the things that we do in our life will become fruitful in 9 different ways. That we will see this fruit, these virtues in our life that have become prosperous in ways that have helped and encouraged other people, our customers, our family members, and whoever it may be. When we do things right, the right way, right, and we have these 9 virtue attributes, I'm going to share with you here in a few seconds here. But when we do things the right way, we should have a lot to be thankful for. Even despite negative ads or negative publicity, whatever might have happened to you, even despite the haters, the non-sayers, right? If we still were encouraged to continue to keep going, then we shall see that we will, have things to be thankful for no matter what. So I kind of want to quickly go, and I want to be here long with you guys today. This really is to encourage my entrepreneurs, my fellow entrepreneurs and small business owners, right, that are, might be a little bit down in the dumps today, right? And even if you're not, even if you're still happy and joyful, which I really recommend and grateful for that you are, but I really want to just make sure that I keep you encouraged if you're still feeling the joy and happiness of being involved in business. And for those who are not, might be a little bit down today, or might have been down this week and had a real hard struggle this year, right? I just want to continue to encourage you to continue to fight the good fight. Continue to go forward, because you know why that you're in business, and you're here to serve others and make the lives of others better through your business. Not only for your own life, for your own self, right? Number one reason why people get in business for themselves is because they can control their own time and their own destiny, right? But at the same point in time, right, we also have to have a passion for what we do and love for what we do, and have a love to serve others when we do these, when we have our business. Because without the love for serving others, our business will not succeed. So I wanted to encourage you all today to be thankful for the things that happened to you throughout the year of 2021. And I want you to kind of look, if you have a hard time kind of thinking what things to be encouraged about, I kind of want to share with you the fruits of the Spirit. It comes out of the book of the Bible, Galatians chapter 5, 20-22. And as you can see here, right, it's 9 fruits of the Spirit. Some say 9, some say 12. In the book of Galatians 5, 20-22 and through 23, there's 9 fruits of the Spirit that is revealed that you will see when you live a life in according to God's will. And the first one is charity, right? And charity, or also sometimes called love, is the love of God, family, friends, customers, right? Without any thought of receiving something in return, right? So how is that? I mean, have you been impacted by charity personally yourself? And have you been able to give out of charity, right, out of love to others, not expecting anything in return? Because if you have been able to give and receive charity, then now you are truly blessed, and you should truly be thankful for that. The second thing is joy. Now, joy is not an emotion that we're typically thinking like, yeah, I got to be happy every day, right? But joy is a state of being undisturbed by the negative things in our life. Right, so there's negative things that are going to happen in our life, but can we still be joyful in those times? People might hate on us for whatever we might say or whatever we may believe. Right? I might get people hate on me now because I'm talking about God here in this motivational talk, but that's who I am, and I can't change who I am, and that's my being. But I'm still joyful because of it, right? And so even though there may be haters, and we will talk about it in another motivational episode, right? But how do you deal with negative things that occurred in your life that you could not be disrupted? You got to be undisrupted by those things that happen in your life. This third one is peace, right? We have a peace, tranquil your peace, right? Whenever you're in a storm, right, you should, are you anxious and anxiety and stressed out, or do you still have peace as you go through that storm, right? And so I that's another attribute that comes for you, right? And so peace is tranquility that comes from relying on God rather than getting caught up in the anxiety of the future, right? We all do it. I've done it. I still do it from time to time, but then I have to remind myself to be peaceful during this storm and trust and rely on God. And as long as I'm doing the right thing and following His will, that things will work itself out. And now we will all be protected by Him. The fourth one is patience. Patience, the ability to bear the imperfections of other people, your customers, wherever it may be, family members, workers, employees, right? Through the knowledge of your own imperfections and our need for God's mercy and forgiveness. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect as a business owner. You're not perfect as a business owner or entrepreneur, right? We're not perfect. So we have to have mercy and grace. We got to show that, right? And we have to be patient with others because of imperfections. So, and when in your life and throughout the 2021, right, have you had to be show this patience, right? Have you had to be patient with someone because of imperfections? And also, have you received patience from someone else for you because of your imperfections, right? Be thankful for that. Kindness is the fifth one. Willingness to give to others above and beyond what you owe them, right? As we know, as business owners, there's times when people get upset, they're disappointed, they're not happy with our service, our product, whatever it may be. So what do we do out of kindness, right? We know we deliver them the right product, but they're still not happy. What have we done to help them, right? Family members. So what kind of kindness have we given people, neighbors, whatever, and how have we received to think about these things? Goodness is the sixth one. Goodness is avoiding evil and embracing what is right, even at the expense of our own pride, our own self-worth, right? Have we been good, right? Have we tried to do the right thing at all times, no matter what it may, even if it's an embarrassing to us or an embarrassment to us, right? Are we still trying to be kind and good, I should say, right? So what events in your life have you tried to do that? As a business owner, there's probably many opportunities where you had to share goodness, right, at the expense of your own, embarrassment or whatever it may be, or your own pride. The seventh one is faithfulness, living our life in accordance with God's will at all times, right? And that's truly the case, right? Where we've been faithful in all things, you're going to get bombarded by negatives. So these attributes we're talking about beforehand, right? Despite all odds, are we still faithful to the righteousness, doing the right thing? Are you still faithful to your business and believing in your business and what it can do and how it can serve people, despite maybe not getting enough customers, not having any doubt, still staying faithful and strong and believing in God's will for you? And if you believe that God gave you this God-given talent for this service, for this business, then how faithful are you? Still faithful for it? I want you to continue to fight the good fight. Gentleness, to be forgiving rather than angry, gracious rather than being vengeful, to be humble. As business owners, we're here to serve. We have to be humble in different types of ways with our employees, right? If you're blessed to have employees, with our customers, our clients, with our vendors, right? We have to be humble and gentle in how we speak to them. What do we give thanks? Do we give thanks based upon our own doing, or do we give thanks to people that actually helped us achieve what we achieved? Do we give thanks to God who might have provided us with that wisdom and discernment, right? These are type of things we talk about gentleness and being humble, but not to be vengeful, not to be quick to anger, right? Have we showed moments where we're not quick to anger, that we just showed self-control in a sense where we kind of, instead of snapping back at someone, we just laid back and just calmly spoke. The ninth one here is self-control, the practice of moderation in all things. Self-control is not really necessarily denying yourself for something that is good, but it is doing things that are all good in moderation, because too much of a good thing can still be bad. But how we experience self-control in our actions and things that we've done, right? Having a lot more money is not a bad thing. Having a lot of money is a good thing, but when it comes to are you pursuing money? Has it become now, does it turn to greed, or is it just the pursuit of money to do more things for good? Where does your heart lie in this, right? It's really the measure of your heart when you're looking at moderation in all things, because you become greedy and too much salad, too much water, too much milk, right? All these things can technically have an impact on your life, negatively or positively. But so we have to have moderation in what we do, because otherwise it becomes greed, and greed, as we know, is not a great thing. So these are just things I want you to kind of be thankful for. Hopefully this has helped you and motivated you today and throughout this week. If you find this, if you found this to be helpful, please share it with others, other entrepreneurs, other people. Man, they don't have to be entrepreneurs. Just share it with them. Don't have to be small business owners. Share it with them, and hopefully it can help you and help other people. I just want to share this love today, this motivational talk, to encourage you to continue to fight the good fight, because it is said that small business owners are truly the economic backbone of here in the United States. And I'm sure it is the case across other nations as well. So thank you so much for listening. God bless you all. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I just want to thank you all for being a business owner and being a small business owner and being an entrepreneur and serving others. And I'm thankful for you having all these fruits of the Spirit. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye now.